Richmond is home to some unique businesses. Recently, our editor Melissa Newberger found out about Point 5, known for their sophisticated non-alcoholic sips. Take a look.
I've seen a huge increase in people wanting to cut back in Richmond. All over the world, people are participating in Dry January because the non-alcoholic industry is just blown up recently. I mean, 80%, 75%, 80% of my shoppers are drinkers, but they are trying to be more mindful. And now you don't have to feel like you're missing out on anything because the drinks are really complex, really interesting flavors that you can't get in an alcoholic beverage. So it's a really exciting time for the NA industry. I opened Point 5 in June of 2022, and I opened it for several reasons. One, I had gone through a sober curious phase for many, many years, ordered a bunch of drinks online that I didn't really care for. A lot of it went down the drain, a lot of money was spent and wasted. So I thought it'd be really great to have a shop where people could come in and actually try some of the non-alcoholic drinks, and then I knew that they were leaving with something that they liked. And then the other part of that is when I totally stopped, I wanted to embrace still having a drink at the end of the day, just minus the alcohol.
So when I saw Point 5 open up, I thought it was a great thing to check out. And as I get older, I have been more mindful about drinking and just deciding there are times that I don't want to have an alcoholic drink.
All of this, everything in here has been curated by lots and lots of taste testings with loads of different people. We have a bar that has about 25, 30 drinks, products available to try every time somebody comes in. So we can go over what they're tasting, we can go over what we have in here as far as adaptogens and nootropics and what they are and what they do for you. So we can educate somebody just when they're walking in.
I have gone back and enjoyed some of the events they have. I was most recently at a mixology event where I was able to actually get hands-on experience making some cocktails and found some new ones that I didn't think I'd enjoy. For instance, a rosemary martini made with juniper forward gin, which was non-alcoholic, and tasted like the real thing.
A lot of people do ask about the pricing of the non-alcoholic drinks. The equipment to de-alcoholize the wines and spirits and things like that is very expensive. The ingredients that go into them are incredible, and they are actually expensive in themselves to create. The people that are making these drinks, there are so many reasons. There's a lot of, everything is small batch right now, but you are getting extremely great flavors that are complex that you can't always find in an alcoholic beverage. I would encourage anyone, if you're doing a dinner party, you're throwing a party, for any reason, whatever it might be, you really need to have some things in for the non-drinkers or the drivers or an expectant mother or somebody on medication. There are so many reasons that people are going to choose not to drink, and so many of the non-alcoholic drinks we have are incredibly versatile. So the drinkers could be using them and adding vodka or bourbon or gin or whatever they want to, and then the non-drinkers are able to have those same drinks as a complex drink on its own. So, like I said before, 75–80% of my customers are drinkers. They're just trying to be more mindful, and these options work for both non-drinkers and drinkers.
Point 5 is located at 3435 West Carey Street, right here in Richmond. You can give them a call, 804-658-2064, or visit them online at point5rva.com.